queue for a cup of coffee right about now.
Ai, que susto, porra. Vai.
Mas aí quando fecha pro lado de fora, não abre pelo lado de dentro.
You know I went to chef school. This ain't exactly what I saw.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon. The Free Star Collective has given Xenofresh Fisheries the sole right to fish chasm bass and use it to produce Aurora. If you care to sample some yourself, we have it for sale at the famous Astral Lounge. Although Aurora is our flagship product, we also produce a line of delicious seafood products as well. Xenofresh is the best place to work in Neon, hands down. The pay is good, the hours are
Fala,
respectable,
Léo.
and the company's profits are skyrocketing.
Porra, boa noite, usando o PD7.
His time and brilliance to see our company excel.
Que? Cidade Alta, putz, grila, velho.
Come to the right place. Xenofresh is always on the lookout for new faces to
Nem
add to
prestei
our
atenção.
family.
Ai!
The application kiosk is over there, but feel free to
Olha lá,
ask
vá.
any
Não dá pra ver.
questions.
Já continua. Peraí. Agora.
Do you require any assistance?
Deixa eu ver se o IP tá aqui. Se tiver aqui, é porque tem. Não. Cidade Alta. Aí.
Job candidates with background in chemistry are highly sought after here. I highly advise you to look at the application kiosk.
Tem que aproveitar, né? Fazer o quê?
Oh, try not to disturb Miss Graff. She's a busy woman. Riley, oh God, Cherney, Sheetsky, Cherry. I'm so sorry. Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you. Have a nice day.
Espancar o controle um pouquinho. Peraí.
Manaya Adams was looking for someone discreet for a job. Apparently, I don't qualify. Not interested.
Foi uma demora. Conversa. Nem viu o tempo passar. Deixa eu ver aqui. Cadê? Niu.
I'd be making a fortune if they let us fish for cousin.
Qualquer coisa que eu por aqui. Eu não consigo, mas ela consegue. Nossa, minha cabeça ficou que nem cabeça da Xuxa, tudo bugado.
Okay, another ship.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase in postal duty. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation, which you ignore.
Não.
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Hi! You're the new applicant, right? Riley? Congrats on managing to graduate high school. We
Rah,
prefer
rah, rah.
applicants with a bit more going on, but you know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired. The pay is better than anything you'll get on the streets. If you can last. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
Negócios escuros. Vistas de ou traje. Essa aqui? Não, essa aqui.
Follow me.
Ah, esse aqui.
To show me just how amazing you are at learning new skills. Right. Wear the damn clean suit every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety.
Engraçado, claro.
Nothing bad happens if it follows the new directions. Clear? So, here's the recipe. Just go
pegar um pouquinho. Só pra...
You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the Xenofresh machine. Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line. Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make. You take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less. And only what you need. The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft the compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You take too long, don't take too long. Questions? Pay attention, work smart and fast. We understand each other, right? You get one run through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave.
Tá bom.
Guess what I'm not having for dinner? If you said seafood, you
Create one batch. No time limit.
Good thing you had the schematics for that.
Ugh, they don't pay me enough to stick my hands in fish guts all day.
Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Espera que eu tô espancando.
Those damn chasm bass scales get everywhere. I even found one in... Never mind.
Seconds left. Five, four, three, two. Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Yeah, I'd rather be cleaning fish than running with a street gang.
acho que esse aurora é um pouquinho mais forte do que a comida que a gente tem.
Assembly complete. Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
Ah, laranja.
Neon security, you're under arrest. Good. We don't need any more trouble today.
Arrested, searched, and thrown in a cell. Not my idea of a good time.
Quit staring.
I know your type. The freewheeling spaces. Must be nice.
My contact is in Vanguard recruiting, so expect a sales pitch when you meet him. Talk to you later.
Eu vou procurar uma coisa aqui, peraí.
The remarkable success of the Vanguard, the president said, is standing right before us.
System's premier financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced television?
We've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night.
Ainda tô com a roupa errada. Parabéns.
Behold, the Emporium, Neon's premier dealer of all things expertly crafted by the several system's best engineers and designers.
Outfitters, and you'll enter a world of
That's right.
Achei.
Friend, need something? Duels Goods has a full line of equipment.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun, Jay.
We're fully stocked and ready to sell. No problem.
Deixa eu dar uma limpada aqui. bonitinho.
Watch your back out there.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset. That administrator Bailey.
Duel's good.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us.
Deixa eu ver se eu peguei meio. É, parece que eu peguei.
Essence? What did he want?
He said he wanted to
Boost packs. Got those too.
Me deixou com um bumbum grande. Essa armadura me deixou com um bumbum grande.
You want to see that next technological leap?
Ninguém quer estar, não vou estar mentindo.
And let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems. To challenge your instincts and confidence. Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today.
Don't even bother with me.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Já voltei. Tem tempão já.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills?
Welcome back. Can I
What's
interest
the
you
bot?
in anything?
Today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Be visiting the astral land while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
I'd hate to be on Miss Olzo's bad side.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one.
Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand. When they ask... All right, just to get a few things straight here. I don't normally do this, but Mike, we're looking for someone to fill in and apparently our out. So, why do you want to... It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate our work here. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way here. If what you say is true, how motivated are... Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not... Plus, we're pretty... And finally... If you can make any deal happen, management is just the tip of the iceberg. So look, since there's... On a probationary... First order. Fairly easy. If there's a line, skip it.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
A gala at the New Atlantis Free Star Embassy? That'd be a good way to gather.
Hello.
The perfect marriage. Here at Stroud Eklund, we know the power of farming.
I know you're tight.
Coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret techniques of ancient herbs.
Hold
Each of our breweries
Hi, is Alani?
Hello.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, It's only a matter of time before they send you after
Quem tá
me.
demais hoje.
So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
Velho, na moral.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. You act like you're better than me. You're not. You can't be that good. Not yet. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I'm still willing to talk. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Better keep your word. I'm going to hold you to that promise.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here.
Menino.
Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that might come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to him. Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Screwing with the security around here. These idiots aren't quite as honest as the Free Star Rangers.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Personal. Huh. I suppose that's one way to put it. I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terra Brew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out. Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like this would never slip by. Deception aside, some of us are impressed by how you handled the situation and would like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So,
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other
Tenta
recipients
demais
are
hoje em
eagerly
dia, hein?
waiting for you in the conference room.
Pendrive.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Coloca na janela.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often. Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? A few slip-ups are to be expected. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. The only thing creepy here is your misinterpretation. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work. Beginnings and ends.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I can only imagine.
Mas que coisa, velho.
Now that you've met a
Na
few of
moral.
the execs, let's get...
Peraí. Bora. Lá. Quem tá demais hoje em dia, hein?
You started. We've reason to believe that our friends at CalCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Fazer eu tampar no ouvido dele.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at CalCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
I heard about your run-in with Tomo. That guy will never learn.
Só não... Vai, volta, vai, volta, vai, volta. se ele tem roupa que preste. Ah não, já roubei dele.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having
Equipment and accessories.
Hamsa kept pestering me about this damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Bora. Sleep with us.
No hotel.
Look at you. Beautiful, unique, original, bored. Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you?
Yeah?
Ever run into spacers?
Should stick to the main plaza, unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
Clover McKenna at your service.
Okay.
Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelcor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst. That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall. You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you? Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise. When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. That poor man. Tough city. You watch yourself out there.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old, abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war.
Make sure you check every entry. There might be some embedded data we could use to our advantage.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Move along.
You didn't hear this one. But those ecliptic mercenaries...
Our certified technicians will quickly accept case
Why and how it was.
Vou botar aqui, valeu, falou, fui.